Run.
What's up, everybody? I am Crimson Thunder here. Welcome to this special edition of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game. I am here with three of our special guests today.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Polius here, and I'm very excited to be here with Crimson Thunder and Black Phoenix and the other special guest.
I'm Hero, and I'm setting my expectations low. I'm hoping we don't embarrass ourselves too bad here.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong on Rook City?
Do you have any idea what that means? And by the way, this is the Black Phoenix, welcoming you all to Sentinels of the Multiverse, since we're gonna take on the one-shot known as Tell Me About Your Mother, where we take on Wager Master with these four heroes.
Alright, and since we haven't exactly gone into that particular one yet, the way this ends up working is we also have these conditions that end up coming into play. All the regular gameplay currently applies, except in this particular advanced mode, all damage dealt to Wager Master is reduced by 2. So this is actually going to be a really tough fight here.
Yeah.
So we have all, before we even got this recording started, we actually ended up coming up with agreement on how we're going to be doing this. And this is also the very first time that I'm pretty sure any of us have decided to do this through a Skype stream. And I'm really excited about this. So I'm going to be taking on the Sentinels. We have Black Phoenix taking Xtreme, Prime Warden's Argent, Adept. Hero of Light will be going on this with Skyscraper, and Polius Blaze will be taking on this with the Bunker.
I expect to be
Rook
generally
City.
superfluous with Bunker here.
This is gonna
Okay.
be epic.
Okay, so we'll take this Wager Master on with Sentinels, Xtreme, Prime Warden's Argent, Adept, Skyscraper, and the Bunker. Y'all guys ready?
Yep,
Black
let's...
Phoenix standing by.
Oh, yeah.
All
I should
right.
probably actually hit ready if I say I'm ready.
Okay,
It helps a
ready?
bit.
Let's
Yeah.
fly!
Do it.
And Phoenix, do the hilarious voice acting.
It's time to play some games! Can you win before you all die? So fun!
We stand as one, we fight together, and we oppose your evil ways.
Now here's your host, Wager Master!
Yay!
Woo!
Alright, so at the start of this game, cards are revealed from the top of the villain deck until 4 condition cards are revealed. They're all put into play, and the rest of this deck is shuffled. Wagelings, a new deal, not all he seems, and an unwise wager. Pick a card, pick a fate.
Alright.
So, pick a card, pick a fate, choose a keyword, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If the revealed card has that keyword, discard it, even if it is an indestructible card. If not, put it into play. So, I think for this one, our best bet is to pick a condition. Just get one of the conditions out of the field.
Well, before we do that, if you notice, there's only one card in his deck that has the condition keyword exclusively, the Wagelings. All the other ones are also ongoings.
Ah.
So go with the ongoing?
Probability-wise, ongoing is most likely to give us, like, a return.
Yeah, that makes sense. How many other ongoings does he have? Let's take a look. A few. Like, 4. Okay, yeah, I'll vote ongoing.
Yep,
There we go.
So
Hero
who
of
do
Light
you
for
really
the save.
know? And the good news is that there are no other face-down cards in play.
Alright, so the Wagelings are going to do 1 damage to each target, which is really the most painful for the Sentinels.
Okay, and now, and to be quite honest here, what I usually do is that I usually want to put to discard the top card of every deck usually, just because I usually have a tendency to want to keep these down, flip these things face down. One of my other videos I ended up doing so, and it actually ended up helping me win the game as a result of this. So it's up to you guys what you want to do.
Well, it will be nice if we flip him over, because then he doesn't have the 2 armor rate.
Yeah.
In this case, go with the choose for me.
Yeah. I mean,
Yep, and I'll discard one.
So will I?
And so will I. There we go.
Okay, so here is a pretty interesting one. What I'm probably going to do is, I have this positive energy that I probably would play the most, even though it may not do any damage to Wager Master. It could still heal some of the damage that everybody ended up taking already.
I'd say it's a good move because it'll put us all at even health. The Wageling, well, we're not going to get damaged if we flip him, so technically that wouldn't matter as much.
Yeah,
Well, if we avoid flipping him, and he ends up getting the whatever the Godzilla one is.
Or it was New Deal.
losing
or
to the
something.
odds. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I got that stupid achievement where it said, you know, win a game without playing any cards or using a hero power. I just kept restarting until I got that.
Yeah, and with one of the other previous one-shots, I ended up actually with another randomized one. It actually became one of those ones where I didn't even have to play one single card, and I ended up winning.
Well, I'd say we should probably take the Wagelings out then,
It
Yeah,
will flip him.
Wagelings definitely.
since there's not much point for dealing. You know, there's not much point to deal damage to him. It's just to keep healing as we flip stuff.
Right. Plus, the damage reduction by 2 is going to take is going to take precedence anyway.
Right.
So before you actually use a power, I have a suggestion. I don't know if you want to use Writhe's power to actually attack his deck and see if we can get rid of something inconvenient and hope that maybe, like, the Argent Adept and I could catch a ride, worst come to worst. Bunker doesn't have anything offensive, I'm afraid, but we do have a way to finish off that Voidling still.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's actually a really good point. So I'll go ahead and use Writhe's power. Let's go after Wager Master on this particular
absolutely.
one. And we have another Wagelings.
I'm okay with trashing that.
As am I.
Yeah, no reason not to. And I draw a coordinated assault.
Always a good one.
Okay, then it's over to me.
Yeah. Now be careful about using this one, Phoenix, because I don't think you've used this particular variant before.
You're right, I haven't.
Yeah. Now with all these particular ongoings with the harmonies and the other songs that he has, you actually cannot use any of them until you have an instrument in play. But the Rebel Yell, actually, if you wanted to you can target either the Wagelings, or you could also target one of the other heroes in order to have them play a card and use a power. And
It's basically a quicker, more dangerous version of having Inspiring Supertonic and the Inventive Preparation out, because you can give a hero a chance to deploy their abilities quickly.
I've actually got an idea that just might work.
It's so crazy.
I will
Just
play.
so what before you don't go too fast, Phoenix. So what do the others suggest here?
Well, go on.
So, we don't currently have any ongoing destruction.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I
but-
almost want to say getting Dissonant out in hopes of being able to handle that. Otherwise, the Supertonic's always a good one to have available.
Yeah.
At this point, it's just kind of playing the game and hoping that you get the right instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in this case, these ongoings are also indestructible too, because they're also conditions as well.
Right. I was thinking more for his breaking the rules or burning sense of failure.
All right. So I think probably the best move he could probably do right now is this Inspiring Supertonic and hold on to the Dissonant for now.
I was actually thinking more along the lines of the Polyphoric Flare.
Well, the Flare's not going to do you any good right now.
Yeah, because you can only use that power once.
Yeah.
Right, in that case, I'll go with Inspiring Supertonic.
So, I can either hit the Wagelings, or frankly, I could, if I get the power source out early, I can play the power source, then use it to draw 3 cards. Hopefully that'll actually let me get started.
And I'll get ready for the Rebel Yell.
Yeah! So, if you wanted to have, you can also use this with the Hero of Light if he wants to draw 2 cards also.
Oh yeah. I'll actually suggest that too.
Alrighty.
Alright, we got Catch a Ride here as well.
Oh, but in Proportionalist.
I was thinking about doing the Proportionist right now and then playing Catch a Ride on my turn so I get the additional card draw.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's hope for some links.
Right?
Monolith.
Durasteel Monolith, Explosive Reveal, and Phoenix draws a Sarabande at Destruction. That's another good card for these ongoings.
Or for the freaking environment. Show of hands, who actually likes this environment?
Not me.
The Racketeer
Yeah.
isn't that bad. I can deal with that one. It's just the other stuff that's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so who wants to take a shot?
You know, I wish that we had Sentinel Tactics out, but
Yeah.
since we don't, it really doesn't matter.
Nope, it's just preference.
I say
Yeah.
I say Argent Adept do it because it's the rad thing to do.
I'll take it.
And just go right into the wagelings with it.
I'll play that one.
And the wagelings will flip over. So he's going to flip
Oh, no,
over.
he
and-
healed.
So I do have a link in my trash I can get out.
I mean, might as well.
I can give this to
Micros-
Bunker, worst come to worst, so you can get your equipment out.
That would
You know-
make me a happy robot man. Alright, I'm going to do something I rarely ever do. I'm playing Auxiliary Power Source. I'm going to use it.
Yeah, because it seems that for the most part, his hand's pretty crap. Yeah, okay, we got
goody.
it.
Turret mode, upgrade mode, and maintenance unit.
Oh my god, I was gonna laugh if you ended up getting the recharge mode
It's
too.
gonna be hilarious. Don't worry, guys. I can contribute by being present. Dr. Tremata is immune to hero damage. At the end of the turn, reveal top 2 cards of what is the environment deck.
Yeah, screw this. Oh yeah, screw that toxic sludge.
Yeah, right. I will take Racketeer. I hear that's a fun role-playing game.
Okay.
Yeah. He is flipped. So now, all condition cards are flipped face down. And at the start of his turn, face down villain cards are shuffled, and the first card is flipped face up and treated as if it had just been put into play. Condition cards are still indestructible. If there are no face down villain cards in play, he flips again. At the end of the villain turn, he deals each non-villain target 2 energy damage.
And
At the
now
end of
we're
his
playing
turn-
dice. Yeah, and now we're playing dice with the Cosmos.
Right.
But at least the good news is that we no longer have to deal with his damage reduction. So we could. So at this point, we could probably do play kick the crap out of Wager Master while we still have a chance.
Yeah, that's my kind of game.
But now Bunker's going to go because since playing dice with the Cosmos is going to be real interesting.
It's basically a turn order, right?
Still don't really have any cards I want.
Yeah, you could probably if that's the case, you could probably just go with this
Yeah, that's what I was
deep
thinking.
edition hardware. Just get the auxiliary power source and just continue to see if you can just recharge yourself.
That's what I'm gonna do. Omni Cannon, upgrade mode, and oh, come on, turn. Okay, there it is, a flat cannon.
All right, Hero of Life.
Okay, so decision time. I can either use the Linking Incursion to get out 2 links, or I can go into the Thorathian Monolith and actually body block his damage for 1 round.
Guys, don't forget, if any of our heroes get incapacitated, we lose.
Oh shoot, that's.
I
I
think
would
you
say
might-
save Thorathian Monolith then for a turn. Well, what's the Racketeer do?
We get to
deals
choose
3
the damage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. at
So
the
I
end of
was
the
worried
environment-
about getting surprised by something and having Idealists take a shot. Frankly, I would say go Linking Incursion.
Compulsion Canister.
And that neutralizing resonator, so if there's another one of those ongoings, that really is a pain to get out later. He'll also discard the top card of his deck, too.
Ooh, the unanswerable question.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a... Yeah, you could probably put that on the wagelings. Alright, 2 irreducible damage to each.
Okay, Bunker, you want the micro assembler, or are you good?
I think I'm good for cards. Give it to.
Well, the thing is,
Adepts, so we can get instruments out.
okay, we can either put it on the Adept, or I can use it to immediately bind the Racketeer with my aggression modulator. So we have options.
I actually like that.
Give it to you gotta. I need to get an instrument out like ASAP.
I mean, I wouldn't mind getting hit with another rebel yell, so I can start getting some stuff out.
Okay, so give this to the Adept then.
Yeah, it's probably the best bet at this point.
Gonna pick up my canister.
And a Colossal Lift Hook.
Always is. Just such a reliable card.
If you want to help with the other card plays later on, that Subdominant wouldn't be a bad idea either.
Yeah, it's true.
In this case, Alacritus Subdominant.
And you can use the micro assembler to probably toss out a flare. And I think at this point it'd be really good if you ended up grabbing the harp. So next turn you could probably start doing all the harmonies. Because that flare's really not going to do you any good right now.
Mr. Rockne's harp.
Because that's what I picture a heavy metal 90s style rock playing.
Now I get the instrumental conjuration.
Well,
Alright.
So Fling into Darkness would not work on the Wagelings, since they can't be destroyed, and they're flipped when they're reduced to 0.
Yeah. And I think right now I cannot afford to have the Idealist take any more damage, any damage more than she has to.
So you're thinking good hero, bad hero?
Yeah, that's probably what I should do at this point.
Yeah.
She'll heal for 3, and then I can hit the Wagelings or continue going after the Wager Master.
I'd say go after the Wager Master, but then use Mainstay's power to block the worst of the damage, since you're already so low.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll go ahead and block so the damage is not reduced, because we don't need to keep playing dice with the Cosmos any more than what we have to.
Oh no, not the Ambitious Racketeer. How could that have happened?
If only we saw it coming.
Actually,
How clumsy of us. Alright, I mean, I've got a heal, so I'll take it.
I have a lot of hit points.
Skyscraper, then we drink and hit.
Mainstay, because, I mean, plenty of heals there, too.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, you're already reducing the damage. Alright, Unwise Wager. Each player... Oh, well, that's gonna be easy to flip.
Who are you fighting?
So now we can't knock him out. We have to flip him back.
Yep. Well, in that case, that's...
That's gonna make.
Alright, well, I mean, that's only 2 turns. Frankly, what we actually need is human shield out.
So here we have to skip, so we need him to flip back, right?
Yeah.
And we have to flip another card face up.
I choose that one. I feel
Alright,
like.
let's see what's new
Alright.
deal.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. He hasn't taken any damage yet. We're basically spending all of our time getting set up.
So now, do you want to start charging the Omni Cannon, or you want to start shooting at him with the Flat Cannon?
Well, I'm not going to waste time hurting him, because he's just going to heal when he flips back over. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play Maintenance Unit and Heavy Plating. Actually, you know what? No, you're right. I will start charging the Omni Cannon.
Well, one of the things I probably would have suggested was if you really needed to buy
yes,
good
I should have
time-
played Heavy Plating. Oops.
Yeah. Well, what I probably would have suggested was the upgrade doing that upgrade mode, and then doing that Omni Cannon. But
Yeah, that would have probably been smarter. I will be honest, for some reason I was thinking that was play a card, not draw a card. I'm thinking of his Freedom 5 variant of the card game.
So the question is, I could go into Writhe and Monolith, but I will probably take a lot of damage because of the new deal. I could also use the undetectable relinking to actually get the microassembler from the Adept, put it on myself, and then I can get the aggression modulator to deal with the Racketeer permanently.
I mean, I think that's a good way to go.
yeah.
And then I'm also going to take back the Neutralize and Resonator because I can play that back again and force him to discard his top card.
Yeah, that's fantastic. What did he lose?
I think it was pick a card, pick a fate.
Pick a card, pick a fate.
Yeah.
Thinking I don't need that explosive reveal.
No. You're
Yeah.
never, as far as I know, you're never going to use two of them at the same time against a single villain usually.
Especially not Wager Master. Granted, that would clear out multiple wagelings.
Alright, so that Racketeer's been neutralized, and we draw the rest and recover.
I feel like a Vernal Sonata might be a good thing to say.
We'll take 4 damage overall after we do that, though, because the new deal is going to hit everyone with an even number for 3, and the wageling's going to knock everyone for 1 first.
That's true.
So Idealist is going to take 4 damage this turn. Mainstay will 2. The
So
rest of
maybe
us only take 1.
The Vernal Sonata may not be the best idea.
Yeah.
Well, which triggers first? Is Wagelings is going to trigger before New Deal, right?
Yes. So we'll have
So-
the hit points we have right now. Everyone with even will take 3 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget the that that new deal is only going to hit him at the end of the villain turn also.
Well, at least it'll reduce the damage Idealist will take. I feel like that's kind of important.
Okay.
Alright.
And if anybody wants to grab something,
Caligula's
I'm-
form.
Look at
I
this
de-
form.
I'm definitely grabbing this Calitinous form to my hand.
Oh, yeah.
So that-
Get yourself a Lyra, Phoenix.
Thinking
I
Lincoln
thought-
Incursion. What about you guys?
Oh,
Yeah,
Lincoln Incursion or Catch a Ride.
Let's see. What do I still...
It's probably best for the linking incursion, I think, just so we can get more of those links out there.
Yeah.
And
Oh, good. There's your recharge mode.
yeah,
that
there's
you
my
almost
recharge
drew.
mode. I'm actually thinking decommissioned hardware.
Yeah.
That way I can get other stuff out if I get discarded.
Alright. Time to play.
Yep.
Well, first, what? So, let's see who. Because I think another good one would probably be the harp this turn. So,
Actually, if yeah, I'd say play the harp. If you want to give who needs? Or I wouldn't mind playing like heavy plating. If you're
Alrighty.
getting me to play a card.
Hunker?
Yep.
Oh, you.
Woohoo!
All right, so
now
that's
I will
gonna.
not be taking extra damage, all that extra damage from the new deal.
And if you wanted to, he could also use the subdominant again to use the rebel yell. And if Bunker wanted to play more cards, you can do it for less damage also. And-
No, I think
He did it.
yeah, don't get ahead of yourself here, there, Phoenix.
I think he'll be fine.
yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Let's
So-
rock.
Hit me with it. If you're gonna hit someone with it, hit Skyscraper.
You got it.
Me?
Well, so here's my
Whoa,
thought.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, what's the thoughts over
Here's
here?
my
about
thought. So Skyscraper, you have that would put you down to an odd number of hit points, right? Or an even number of hit points. So then when you take the shot
It's
from...
still gonna deal 2 damage to me. I'll still take 21.
That's true. Never mind that then.
Bunker
was
then?
thinking- Yeah, give it to me.
You got it.
Yeah, he'll take.
I want to play.
I was thinking maybe upgrade mode if you wanted to get some more of that stuff out, or
I still kind of want to draw cards.
You still draw in upgrade mode, it's just you don't use your power.
Oh, right. Yeah, in that case, shoot. Yeah, I'll put that out.
now get rid of this. And there's the Lyra.
Oh, Hippocratic Oath.
Perfect.
So I think it'll probably be good if I use the Hippocratical Oath.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I'll have Mainstay continue to block.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
There's a Collectinous Form.
So for this one, we want to heal Bunker so that he's at an odd number.
Then you
I
guys,
feel Idealist, too.
and after that, Mainstay.
Yeah.
Mainstay and Idealist.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
so everybody's at odds.
Because Adept and I should be able to take this.
Yeah.
Falling Statuary. Well, that's real bad.
Doc.
I'll take it. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
Nope.
No,
Yeah.
that aggression modulator.
Right.
And
This
as
is
a-
one thing I wish the game could look at it and go, oh, hey, no one's going to possibly take damage from this. We'll just skip. Hero deals itself X psychic damage or X number of condition. Oh, no. I think we might have just lost this.
No, because of Hippocratical Oath.
Yeah, Doc Medico's going to heal when
Oh,
this goes off. So
okay.
order here is going to matter because we can have Doc heal someone who's going to get nuked down, such as like Idealist.
Yeah, so I'd say let Idealist take the hit first.
Agreed.
Definitely glad I didn't go Monolith. I'd be dead right here.
Oh, yeah. And so
Writhe can
now
bounce. Oh no, Writhe doesn't have Caligulus out. Never mind.
that would have been great, but I think we're better off with how we have it set here. So then Doc Medico goes, I guess?
But doesn't
And he could just heal up the Idealist, and she's the most vulnerable out of
Yep.
all the Sentinels.
And then just the rest doesn't particularly matter, I don't think.
Yeah.
that's a close call.
Alright, yeah. That
And the Wagelings aren't going to do anything to the Sentinels.
Yep. There's only Adept and Skyscraper who's going to take the shot.
And once again, the Hippocratical Oath is going to go off.
I'd say Medico should heal himself.
Agreed.
Again, doesn't particularly matter here, so... Well, no, we don't want him to flip. No, we want to flip him. So, choose for me.
Alright, okay. I'll discard one.
I will as well.
Finish off. Move up to 3 cards under Omni Cannon? Yes. I don't think you're going to see much use out of ammo drop, so I'm going to get rid of that.
Yeah, you definitely don't want 2 of them either in your hand anyway.
Yeah.
I definitely don't see you having 2 turret modes either.
Righto. Do you want to destroy upgrade mode? No.
No.
Because I'm going to play flat cannon and maintenance unit. And then draw a grenade launcher. I think next turn I'm ready to play a grenade launcher from turret mode.
Sounds good.
You know, you can actually flip him again on his next turn if you also do that compulsion canister, and to get that not only seams flipped back over.
Yeah. It would start on wagelings too.
So we want to go for the damage route here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see why not.
I don't think it particularly matters who gets hit by who gets the canister.
Well, yeah, I don't think it really matters too much. Just that all that matters is that it gets that, as long as that gets flip face down.
Yeah, so long as it's Wageling and Wager Master taking the damage.
So now the thing is, I can discard a card to get out the other compulsion canister, and I'm thinking I should do that. I don't have 2 links to play at the moment, so...
Yeah.
I think I might be best off getting rid of a Rest and Recover.
Yeah.
You got plenty of those.
Yeah, because you had like 3 of them anyway.
Okay, so I could also go Neutralizing Resonator if we want to discard a card from his deck.
I feel like the compulsion canister is a better go.
Yeah, just so we can get a damage, so we can get more damage off. And that Racketeer is pretty much irrelevant at this point.
Yeah, I mean, he's a joke.
And another Thorathian Monolith.
Decision.
Okay, so...
I would actually say Instrumental Conjuration.
I'd say that.
Just so you can go through your deck a little bit.
And you probably maybe Jus Bell.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite one.
Oh,
Oh no, that's not true. Telemon Lyra is my favorite.
And let's see here.
I mean, Inspiring Supertonic.
so which
Basically
one
just
did I
run
end
the
up?
whole gamut with that.
Yeah, the harp on the Supertonic Phoenix.
Got it.
I heard that and seriously thought that was my ringtone.
So we want to give this to the Sentinels, right?
What do we want to give it to?
It may not be a bad idea for me to...
Medico heal, hero up.
Yeah, to do so for Mainstay.
Right, so Sentinels?
Well, it's going to end on your... Mainstay's effect's going to end at the start of your turn.
Yeah, I'm just saying, have Dr. Medico heal up one of the heal up Mainstay.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I thought
fine.
you were thinking use Mainstay's power.
You know, I'd be an idiot to use the block.
Alright.
Wow. The changing, the flopping hero order can get a little confusing and disorienting.
Yeah, that's what happens when you play dice with the. Oh, I could also heal Skyscraper too, unless you can take more damage.
I think Sky's fine for now.
Okay, so we'll go with Mainstay then. And he can also heal himself too for another 2.
We do not lack for heals in this comp.
Tentative preparation.
Caligula's form. While the
Okay.
psychic damage is still...
Yeah, that sounds like an awesome idea. Okay.
Idealist and Medico will take 3 damage if you don't block, but you can heal with Medico one of them so that they don't damage themselves. If you did that, I'd recommend Idealist, because New Deal is self-damage, so Medico would actually do an additional heal.
Well, don't forget too, when the start of Wager Master's turn, he's going to flip over, so the New Deal is not even going to go off first.
That's true?
Yeah, he flips at the start of turn, okay.
Yeah.
So...
Block is probably your best bet then, because he's going to deal damage with his... just one effect.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Sentinel Tactics!
Yay! Alright.
That's fantastic.
So...
yeah.
So I'm probably going to go with Idealist, the Bunker, and Dr. Medico, so everybody gets even, just in case. Medico...
As I say, don't forget that Bunker has the armor.
Right.
Scum and villainy.
Why the heck do we live in Tatooine?
Yeah, the Racketeer is absolutely irrelevant. Absolutely
It's
irrelevant.
comic, really.
He doesn't like you.
Hey now, see? You gotta pay me money, see? Just like pulls out a squirt gun.
or his fingers.
Oh, there
Hey.
it is. Listen to the
Don't
odds.
tell me the odds.
Never tell me the odds.
Are we all odd?
Yeah.
We're not gonna make it to even, are we?
No, everything's gonna flip face down anyway.
Yeah.
Hold on, is he hurt? Order here does matter. If any condition cards flip face down, he is going to heal with...
He is hurt, so...
Or did we already flip that? Was that the... Or no, it's New Deal has to go first.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the rest don't matter?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was hoping I could mark the wageling with that canister, but I guess not.
yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Oh, great. Another who you're fighting.
He really got that back out. Alright, well,
Everybody heals. Alright, let's pick a card and pick a face.
ongoing, I guess? Well, let's see what he's got.
For ongoings, he
Okay.
has 5 left. He has 4 one-shots, 2 conditions. So it's almost a 50-50 shot between one-shots and ongoings.
I say ongoing.
Alright.
The odds are slightly better, and it'll clear something out that'll stick around.
And, we
And it's an
block one.
ongoing. Earning sense of failure. And
Doesn't matter.
Actually, that does matter a little bit, because if we can get the losing to the odds out, I can go into Thrathian Monolith and completely block that.
That's
and now we can. And now I'm going to play Sentinel Tactics.
Good.
Awesome.
Alright. Probably the best card in their deck.
And what I'll probably do is get one of probably do extract, because I don't want to, since dealing damage is really not going to do anything either.
Yeah, well... I mean, we can damage him now. And it would... We just have to make sure that it's enough damage to be significant. If there's other things that we can do...
Oh, wait a second. I know how to get around that hole you're fighting. If we can get him low enough without getting him, I can actually go
Fling into darkness.
Yeah, I get fling into the darkness, so he's not reduced to 0 or fewer HP at the time.
Yeah, I mean, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I've actually did something similar before, where I ended up actually using nice flawless execution in a situation like this, and everybody had no idea why we ended up winning.
I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'll take it, but...
And I'm also going to block here as well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I draw Aura Vision.
That's actually... I don't know if we want to play that.
So, heal this guy. Adept. And me. Because I can go into Monolith if we want to gamble.
I like gambling.
I'm actually gonna play Arcane Cadence.
I.
Whoa.
You
down there,
use,
Phoenix.
you can't use Cerebond of Destruction, so. I was thinking that we could get rid of the Scum and Villainy, but we really can't.
Yeah, because unfortunately, he's got the, he doesn't have any of one of the stuff that has that that can play melees. What I was thinking probably is the Invention of Preparation or the Arcane Cadence. Let's see here, I mean...
I think I would go with the Cadence here because I'd like to see the Bulwark out.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's
Well,
not here.
Solar
But
Shadow
there's another
Rush
Cadence, so we can go for that.
Rewind and replay. You got it.
No, that should have got into play.
He can still do that with Silver Shadow, don't worry.
Oh, good point.
So Silver Shadow's your last one. It's up to you if you want to... what the other three are going to be.
I'll put that on the top. Like this.
You know, I probably put the Onslaught on the bottom and then trash the Sarabande.
Yeah. The Cerebonde, I've seen sometimes, especially against team villains, where having 2 Cerebonds is not exactly bad.
Yeah.
Right. And then he can heal himself for 2, and then you can go ahead and play the other Arcane Cadence.
Let the good times roll.
Yep.
Bulwark's here.
There it is. That goes into play.
So first, yeah, all right. I put the Vernal Sonata in dead hand.
Then the Instrumental Conjuration.
Put that on top.
I put the pipe. Oh yeah, I guess the conjuration.
You can always get the pipes out of the trash if you can. Yeah. So I put that conjuration on top, the super tonic on the bottom, and then trash the pipes.
All right.
Okay, if you use the bell, we can use the Bulwark.
Coming right up.
Yep.
Ding!
Who's gonna draw the card?
I just need the 1 point of damage reduction.
Yeah.
That's 1.
Give the other one to... I'm actually gonna say give it to one of the Sentinels. One of the Sentinels at 10 hit points, just so that you can protect further against lowest HP damage effects.
I choose Mainstay.
That's good choice.
And then someone can draw a card.
And you know what?
Well, let's see.
I mean, I'll take it. 'Cause who knows? I might get something better than another maintenance unit to play.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
I go with Bunker in this one.
You got it.
Another flak cannon.
Only alert limited. Gosh darn.
Skyscraper, it's your turn.
Let's
All right,
grow.
let's scamp.
Whoa!
Big pouch.
It's just a huge tracts of land.
I think.
Yeah, the main
Because of Monolith, we're not gonna take any of that.
Yep.
We're not gonna take it. Do I want to move cards?
No, we're not gonna take
I think
it.
upgrade mode. My second Omni Cannon and the Flat Cannon probably underneath.
Yeah.
So bye bye Flat Cannon. Bye bye upgrade. Bye bye Omni. Do I want to destroy upgrade mode? No, because I'm gonna play 2 cards first.
I probably go one of those cards. I think should be that adhesive foam grenade.
Yeah, I agree.
Because.
And then turret mode.
Keep in mind that means you will not be drawing any more cards, though. So your
That's
Omni
true.
Cannon's going to be capped at this.
Well, in that case, I think I'll just go external combustion.
Yeah, because you get
Wait,
the
no.
damage reduction. You
I'll
get the
block
damage
the ex-
reduction.
Oh yeah, you will block it. Okay. So I'm just gonna go for damage.
Another upgrade mode.
So this shouldn't matter.
Yeah, that's all blocked. Coming villain, he goes away, and
This ain't gonna matter either. I will take it. Don't worry.
put this into the rock star as well.
Nope. The odds weren't good.
Not all he seems.
This one's kind of bad. I can't
Yeah.
pop it either.
So we're actually on a serious timer now.
Let's try to. So basically, I think the idea right now is to get Wager Master as low as possible, and then we can go ahead and fling into the darkness.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's all got to get redirected back into Skyscraper. Okay.
I would say probably avoid RO vision.
Yeah.
I mean, in this case, just go coordinated assault. Let's hit him as much as we can.
I was about to say that.
Yes, so I'll not pick Medico because he'll just heal for a whole bunch.
Which is not necessarily a bad idea, but
But the only problem is if I hit Wager Master, all that coordinated assault would just get wasted, and that null he seems is just gonna flip over.
in that case, I would say heal Skyscraper.
It's already been done, hasn't it?
Dams. But at least I could get rid of the Racketeer actually.
No, that's not worth the. That's not worth the card.
If that's the case, I'll just have to. It'll either flip over that condition then.
That may not be a problem.
Yeah. And then I can go ahead and use the Idealist to hit Wager Master and then block again.
Yep.
Now, the thing is, you don't necessarily have to block if we want to use the other Monolith this turn.
Oh, that's true. In that case, control his deck.
Alright, then I'll use Writhe
Or
then.
Medico to heal, one or the other.
I think
Actually-
I'd say I'll heal Skyscraper in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't disagree.
Okay, so Skyscraper's gonna get 3.
Now, do we want anyone else to get healed?
I would say no. Just in case he does flip that one card, we can instantly win.
Alright, this is where it's going to be tricky.
Yeah, get Drake's pipes out, and then next turn I would say get the Sarabond. But for now, do we want me to shoot him? Oh, no, I can't use powers. Never mind.
We can use the Harp, Super Tonic, the Adept, and have him play the Bell. He can heal himself.
I was going to say, we also need him to use the, yeah, that's exactly what you said. I'll just be quiet.
Great thing.
Alright, so who do we want to give the damage reduction to?
Once again, Skyscraper.
Skyscraper and probably Bunker.
I'd say at that point it doesn't matter because it's all going to Skyscraper.
Yeah, I agree.
As long as it isn't Wager Master, I don't think we really care.
And let's see. I could probably draw a card. I don't see why it wouldn't. Another Sentinel Tactics. And you can go ahead and heal yourself, Phoenix. Still a Shadow.
That'll definitely help.
Now, if only we had more Vernal Sonatas. So we could keep getting this Skyscraper out.
I can use rest and recover to get it out, it's just we'll be vulnerable for a turn.
Oh, I mean... Would you be, though? Because you could rest and have... Yes, he does. There's a bit of preparation. Anyway, do I want to move up to 3 cards under the Omni Cannon? I'll move 1. The upgrade mode.
Yeah.
Skip the rest. And I think I want to destroy upgrade mode at this point. Play this, and let's start dealing some damage.
Well, you could have. Another thing you probably could have done was play that. You keep that out and do the grenade launch, and then you could have gone right into the turret mode and do some more damage.
I could have, but I want to draw some more cards for my.
Twisting Back Alley is another card I hate.
Yeah, right. No, I want to be able to draw more cards for my Omni Cannon.
It doesn't really matter which one gets hit.
Top
And-
card and environment decks.
Let's not.
I say no.
Let's not.
Yes. I think we win.
I'll block the wagelings. Oh no, he hit me.
How do you
Damn.
hit you?
It was the what do you really know?
Ah. Oh yeah. Because I was on top of this deck.
Actually, this is good. This should actually put me back at an even number.
Yeah, well,
Ah, man, 2 of them. Okay, we're back at even. We win.
Slide. We win. All
yes! Victory! We went to the odds.
I mean, I would have that expression too if I lost in that convoluted of a manner.
All right.
We
So
might-
here, so we gotta. So
Yeah.
after this really odd losing the odds, I can say right now that Wager Master has been officially thunderstruck,
Booyah.
burned, seen
I
the
guess-
light, and then uppercut by Polius in his bunker.
And
I guess the question is, what's the takeaway? Like,
now I will finally dance the dance of destruction towards Wager Master and cue the curtain call.
No, and all right, so I don't know about you all guys, but I had a really good time for this particular one, and I hope we get a next round of like one shot. We'll keep going with this because I thought it was actually really fun. I don't know about you guys.
so I just
After
I just hit the recording with you saying curtain call. That seemed like a good spot. But yeah, no, this was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would absolutely do this again. So anyway, for here, all the fun here at Sentinels of the Multiverse, I am Crimson Thunder.
This is
I
the
am
Black
Polius
Phoenix.
Place.
I'm Hero.
And thank you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to all of our channels, and also we'll provide the link to the description so if anybody wants to see it from the other point of view, also you can go ahead and do so. So anyway, see you next time, everybody.
Sayonara.
Take care, all.
Good night.
All right.